It's not often you get to help build a new version of your old high school, but that's exactly what Clint White is doing. He's part of the Marathon Electrical Contractors crew installing the security system for the new Athens High School. Before helping to assemble these classrooms, he taught in one.
When I was in high school, the push was always, if you make good grades, you need to try to make it into a four-year university. And I did that and went into education.
But when the job opportunities weren't what he hoped for, he turned to electrical work instead and became an apprentice.
It gives me a different perspective on construction and trade work. This is where the job opportunities are. This is where the money is.
One of the ways companies are able to bring on apprentices is through a relatively new apprenticeship tax credit. State Senator Arthur Orr was inspired by similar legislation in South Carolina and pushed for its passing here in 2016.
He saw that we needed to get those young people in with employers and give the employers some incentive to take ownership of the program through a tax credit.
Here's how the program works. Each business can receive $1,000 for a qualified apprentice for up to 4 years and can have 5 such apprentices at a time. In 2017, 25 companies claimed the tax credit and used it to create 76 apprenticeships. Last year, 46 companies claimed the credit for 131 apprenticeships. Frank Chestnut, who runs the state program, traveled to Huntsville last week to promote the tax credit as the filing season begins.
We're just elated that companies are listening. They're hearing the process of how we can make our training better, and they're able to partner with the Department of Labor and Apprenticeship Alabama and just get people to work.
However, the tax credit right now isn't permanent, and unless something changes, it's due to go away in 2021. Up to $3 million is allotted for the tax credit, and both Orr and Chestnut argue that if companies are allowed to claim more than the 5 apprenticeships they're given right now, that would help them to better prove the program's success and hopefully, they say, keep it on the books.
I think we should fairly be evaluated to make sure that the return on investment is there for taxpayers.
According to the U.S. Department of Labor, there's an almost 50% return on every dollar employers spend on apprenticeships. Meanwhile, back at Athens High School, White says making the switch from education to electrical through an apprenticeship was one of the best decisions he's made.
You're not coming out any money as you would if you were going to university or community college. Your company's taking care of that. They want you to succeed. You just have to do your part.
Reporting in Athens, Will Robinson Smith, WAAY 31 News.